Hey guys, this is Spartacus here, and welcome to another video where in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys that, you can probably tell from the title of the video that the Call of Duty Days of Summer event is now over. It ended this morning at the time of making this video, but of course this video is probably going to be uploaded the day after, so pretty much yesterday for you guys that this event ended, and it kind of sucks in a way, but then again, they didn't really end it off with like a big finish, you know. They didn't really have a big finish for this event, which I thought was kind of dumb. Like, I thought the beginning of the COD Days of Summer event went pretty well, you know. For Infinite Warfare, they kicked things off for quad XP, so that means double XP, double weapon XP, double keys, and of course double mission team XP. So they had quad XP going on for a whole week straight, like in the beginning of COD Days of Summer, which for Infinite Warfare anyway, which I just thought was insane. And then they eventually activated double XP in Modern Warfare Remastered, and I don't know if they did double depot credits. They might have done double depot credits at some point, but they also added like multiple other things. Like Infinite Warfare, they added 2 new weapons in the first week, and then in the last week for Infinite Warfare they added 2 more weapons, so there's 4 weapons they added total in Infinite Warfare, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. And then Modern Warfare Remastered, they added some new weapons as well, as like the intervention sniper rifle and those 2 shotguns, like a dual wield shotguns, which I totally forgot the name of. I have this name in my head, which I'm pretty sure is not it. But anyway, yeah, Modern Warfare Remastered, they added a couple new weapons, but of course those ones weren't actually for free like the Infinite Warfare ones. Those were just like the other supply drop weapons, where you either get them out of supply drop or you have to complete a collection in order to get them. So another thing that they did is that there were some rare items in supply drops where you can only earn these items through this like 5-week event. And so like when you opened up a supply drop that's a hack of like a COD Days of Summer item, you'll guarantee yourself a COD Days of Summer item. So those ones are rare, in which you cannot earn anymore. So if you did earn some like summertime items, then that's pretty cool then, because I mean maybe some people don't have it, you know. And personally, I didn't play a crap ton of Call of Duty during this event because I actually have a job and I don't have time to play video games all the time, you know. Not to mention I also make YouTube videos for you guys. So, but yeah, you know, I honestly thought that the finish for this event didn't go very well, you know. And the reason why I say it didn't go very well, they didn't really end it off really big, you know, like in Infinite Warfare. The only at the end, pretty much they just added some new weapons, and that was really it. And then they had some more items in supply drops, which it didn't seem like there were any cool items in the supply drops. I didn't really bother opening any of them. And then, yeah, and then they just still had double XP activate on the 24/7 Tourista map, which of course was available to everyone. And same thing with Modern Warfare Remastered. We did find out, though, that Prop Hunt is now a permanent game mode in Modern Warfare Remastered, which is pretty cool, and it still has double XP and double depot credits activated on that. That's like the one thing that was major for Modern Warfare Remastered. But of course they also have Beach Bog in Modern Warfare Remastered, where Beach Bog is just bog, only it's a beach themed and it's daytime, which I actually thought that was really fun. And I'm kind of sad Beach Bog is gone now, because I wasn't able to actually complete all my camo challenges for playing on that map, but I completed most of them, which is good. I just didn't complete the assault rifles and pistols. Like, those were the really hard ones, and I just wasn't able to complete those ones. But you know, really not much happened at the last week for COD Days of Summer, which I thought was a little bit of a bummer. Now, there was a rumor going on that there was apparently leaked information that there was going to be a new map pack coming to Modern Warfare Remastered, so some people thought that they would release this map pack like during the last week of like this COD Days of Summer event, you know, like the kind of end things off like highly for Modern Warfare Remastered. But apparently those leaks of like this new map pack, which actually was supposed to have Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 reimagined maps in it, but apparently those leaks were completely fake. Like, none of that was real, so that's a little bit disappointing. So like, I don't know, like it didn't really end off very well. Like, they had some pretty cool features like during the middle of the event, and they've definitely kicked things off pretty well in the COD Days of Summer events, but then it just kind of went downhill from there. It didn't really end off very well, which I thought was a little bit disappointing. But then like through like the middle of the event, maybe it was the second week of the event, the Black Ops 3 kind of had some Call of Duty Days of Summer event going on there, where for the entire 5 weeks the first DLC was completely free to everyone, so that's pretty cool. So for people who didn't have the first DLC or didn't have any map packs in general, they're able to play the first DLC for free, which is actually pretty cool, because you get to play 4 multiplayer maps and of course a zombies map, which, in matter of fact, that zombie map is a very good zombie map in my opinion. So yeah, you know, not too very many things happened in the Call of Duty Days of Summer event. You know, this is the first time they did it, and so I really think if they plan on doing this every summer, then maybe next summer they could probably do something a lot better, you know. In my personal opinion, like, I really don't like the idea of having a remastered game come out the same time as a new Call of Duty game came out. Like, Infinite Warfare came out the same time as Modern Warfare Remastered, or vice versa, whatever you want to say it. And so I don't know. I just really think that if next year if they decide to do this event, then they should only focus on the one Call of Duty game, which would be Call of Duty World War II, right? I feel like that's the one Call of Duty game they should just only focus on. They shouldn't focus on 3 Call of Duty games and like have these events going on, you know? Because for me, just playing two Call of Duty games in just 1 year is kind of overwhelming, you know? Because I want to try and get Master Prestige as fast as possible in those games. And it's kind of hard when I have 2 of them that I have to play in just 1 year until the next Call of Duty game comes out, you know. It just feels like I'm kind of being rushed a little bit. So anyway, I feel like they could do a little bit better in the Call of Duty Days of Summer event. I mean, it was pretty nice though. They added 4 new weapons in Infinite Warfare 4, free weapons I should say, so it's free to anybody. Didn't matter if you're Season Pass members or not, so I thought that was really nice of them. But of course with Modern Warfare Remastered, they just added weapons and supply drops, so I was never lucky enough. Like, I saved up over 800 like depot credits in MWR, and I didn't get a single weapon. I got 3 melee weapons, but I didn't get myself a single like ranged weapon in Modern Warfare Remastered, and I saved up over 800 depot credits in that game, and that was actually the first time I've like ever opened up supply drops with depot credits, you know. So I don't know you guys. I just really think that they should have ended off a little bit better, but I mean, who knows? At least we got new weapons. At least we got some double XP events and stuff like that, so that was pretty nice. So anyway, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Do you guys think the COD Days of Summer event should have been better than what it should have, or ended off better anyway? Because it did start off pretty well, but things kind of went downhill as time went on, and I just felt like the ending could have gone a lot better, you know. They could have done something to make the ending so much better. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. Also, leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it, and of course subscribe to my channel for more Call of Duty videos later in the future, and I shall catch you guys later.